This is my Diamondback Mission 1. I originally got it as a 2008 Diamondback Mission 1 in May of 2009, and it's come quite a way since then. I upgraded almost everything except the brakes, shifters, and rear derailleur, and I quite like it at the moment. I based it off the Diamondback model, the Scapegoat, because I originally bought this bike for durability. So far, first upgrade I did to it was the Raceface Evolve DH crankset, which I've now added 50/50 XX pedals to it, which actually seem to be extremely good pedals. Then I got anodized gold Azonic Outlaw wheels, added those to it. I decided I liked the color scheme of black and gold, so I added that. I got a new rear cassette because I managed to ride my bike hard enough that it completely ripped and shredded itself away. I upgraded the rotors to Hayes V8 rotors because I was in my first downhill race, in fact, and I realized going down the hill at high speed that my brakes weren't working. They had ended up overheating because all I had was a 7-inch rotor in the front and a 6 in the back, and that's not big enough. So it's 8 at both sides now. Then I was doing some dirt jumps, realized when I was doing fork maintenance that the steer tube of my original Toro Solo Airs wasn't in the shape it should be. It was bent forwards, and that isn't safe for one thing. So I got some new ones under warranty, but under warranty for some reason they gave me RockShox Recons for an all-mountain bike, which really isn't the right thing. So I sold those, made some money off those, and then I got these Fox Van 36 RC2s. They seem to be extremely good. I've got the Vans are the ones with the coil spring. They're not air and they don't have adjustable travel, but they have rebound adjustment, preload, and under here, if I was to unscrew this, there is high and low speed compression dampening, which is what the RC2 does. That should increase your traction and things. I realized that I didn't really completely need them, but it saved a little bit of weight, and I really liked them to get the Monkeylite DH handlebars and the Easton Havoc stem. That seemed appropriate for this bike. I just liked it a lot. The carbon fiber on here is very good. Apparently these can withstand 3,000 pounds of pressure put on them. I don't know when I'd have that much pressure on them, but, you know, better safe than sorry. I got these anodized gold Odi Rouge grips with my name laser inscribed on them. I don't know if you can see that. It started out with internal bearings here, and now it's got external bearings for the crankset. It works. It's quite a smooth ride for that. It's still got a Fox Float R on the rear, and all that has is air pressure adjustments and rebound adjustments. It works quite well, but I'm really looking for a Fox DHX Air 5.0, and when I get that, this bike will be almost complete. a very good bike, and the downside is the chain bounces right there a lot whenever you go off a jump or hit a bump, so I ended up having to get this Blizzard Skins chainstay protector. That seems to help a lot, but I still hear a metallic clank whenever I go off something, and yeah, it's quite a good bike. I've still got LX front derailleur, LX rear derailleur, and unfortunately I've got Dior shifters at the front with Stroker Ride brakes. I'm thinking about upgrading the brakes to Magura Bat or Louis Bat brakes. I was originally wanted something like the Stroker Ace or the Avid Code for the 4-piston brake calipers, but judging by the weight of this bike, I realized I don't actually need that. It's just a unnecessary piece of braking power. So single or double piston brake calipers will work fine. It's taken some abuse. I've got the Wilderness Trail Biking Prowler XT 2.3 at the rear with a Panaracer Mega Blaster at the front. It's supposed to be a 2.5, that's what it says, but ironically it seems to be even skinnier than the 2.3 at the rear. Even though it has Dior shifters, Fox Float R, and LX derailleurs, this bike has been my favorite bike I've owned. It works really well. I haven't spent too much on it. It's got the downside of weight, of course. This bike, since I bought it for free ride and things like that, it weighs around 37 pounds, but I'm hoping to lower some weight with a lighter seat post, tubeless tires eventually. When I have the money, I want to get a Hammerschmidt crankset. Lighter brakes, of course. I want to get X9 front and rear derailleur with X9 shifters. And yeah, tell me what you think about my bike. Post some more videos of some riding with it. And that's the almost fully upgraded Diamondback Mission 1.